Hello, this is Stieg Strand with Remax Results. I feel like I'm looking into the sun right now, but it's just plain old dark so early. And it's only 5 in the afternoon and it's already dark outside, so I look extra bright. Anyway, let's take a look at Chaska's home sales for the month of November. It's an interesting one. New listings, there wasn't a whole lot of them. I'm actually going to have to take off my glasses so I can read a little bit here, but 16 new listings. Now, by the way, this is not new construction, only existing. New construction is different than existing, so we don't compare the two at the same time. And we look back for October, there was 35 listings. So there wasn't a lot of homes put on the market in the month of November, which does make sense. It usually is. As far as days on the market is concerned, 21 days is what it was at for the month of November. And that is a pretty healthy pace when you think about it. Part of the reason that number is a little bit unreliable is because it was so crazy high the week before, the month before, it was at 40 something. And the other part of it is when there's so few homes that are on the market, it can seem even faster. And I'm not dogging the Chaska market. I'm simply comparing apples to apples. But when we look at showings to pendings, now this is the most powerful one when it comes to how fast are things selling in a reasonable period of time.
Quick question for you. Are you curious about the value of your home? If you are, I have just the thing for you. Just scroll down below where you're watching the video right now, and then where you'll see free market value report. And you click on that link right there next to it, and it will go to this website, which is my website. You'll type in your address, and then you'll push that green button. It will ask you for your email address, and then it will send you an email, and it will be an automated valuation of your home. The only other person who knows that you did it is me, and I'll keep it quiet. I will send you a thank you, however, but other than that, no one else will know.
Now, 10 showings is all it took. And let's see, in October it was 6. So, which, by the way, there is no community in the West Metro or South Metro that it was at 6 showings. That's very, very fast. So that was Chaska in October. In this particular case, 10 showings over 21 days. The median house sold in Chaska. So that gives you a perspective. So there's plenty of buyers out there, not as many, but enough. And they're buying homes fairly quickly, but they may take a little longer to get there. We're going to look at months of supply for just a second as we close here. What this is telling us is when we look at previously owned homes, we have a 1.6 month amount of homes on the market. Back in October, it was 1.8, 2.1, and here, let's just slide over here. Where did it cap out? It was in the mid 2s back in June and July. There was just a lot of homes that were going on the market, but of course they're absorbed. So what this is saying is that for the amount of buyers that are out there, they don't have a lot to choose from, but there's enough buyers to be satisfying those sales in 1.6 months. This is just a little add-on video to say thank you for watching, and if there's anything I can do for you until I see you on the next video, please let me know. Bye-bye.